First of all, good day to everybody watching. This is me explaining on how to fit my FG body on Baja. What I've used in the front to mount the hood of the body is these two poles, body posts. Those are from the 5SC. You can only buy these in a bundle. I tried to look at Roven stuff, but I can't find the exact ones. I can find the upper ones at Roven, which might work, but I'm not 100% sure of how to do that. Second, I've used, come on mouse, the original body post of the Traxxas Emax, which I've bolted down to the stock roll cage in the center by the motor, which makes for the perfect length to the roof of the FG body. For the part number, it should be, well, where's the part number? I'm guessing it will be the TRX. It should be the 4914R. It's only $6, so it isn't really expensive. For the what I thought I found on Roven should work also to mount to the center chassis brace, instead of the Traxxas body post mount, is the rear body mount support from Roven. I think it's for 5T or 5SC, but it looks like it could work pretty nicely as well. These are the body posts I found from the 5SC, which might work, but I'm not really sure. The number is 66154. To extend the sides, I've used these bushes which came with the Roven Imitation Team Chase cage. And these work wonders because they make it exactly the right offset to the body. And this is the 951421. Now I walk to the garage, show you how I mounted it. Okay, so this is the Beetle body when fitted. Here you can see the mounts. I've cut them off because they were about this long. I've also got them laying around somewhere, I'm not 100% sure where. No, it's these two. So these are the ones I've got in front. I've rounded this off so it would fit in the hole of. Let's grab the little box. Let's see. I should have one more. Right. So I've rounded these edges, which are, well, this one is kinda already been done. I've rounded this off so it would fit in this hole, and on the bottom side it's only, well, it's really easy to get fitted. On the bottom side I made a washer and a screw, and I've just threaded it in, which works perfectly so far. From the side mounts, I already had these holes in it when I got the body, so I decided to use them. I also had these, which just, well, that was more luck than anything else that it fitted that great. I just had to pre-drill these holes for the front body mount. Also, these are also holes which I filled up with, well, I'm not exactly sure where they are from. Oh, those are for well, how do you say it? It's to connect these parts together. You know, to fit the body from the stock Hpi Baja 5B, you have those weird little clips you have to put through. You have to put through here. so you can mount the body to the, what is it? It's a skid guard, skid plate. And also on the rear of the panel you have to also put someone in to make it fit on the end of the body. Those are the ones I've just put in here to fill the holes. Makes it look somewhat nice. Still have to round these off because it's hard to fit the body right now. Here you can see what I mean. Just put some O-rings or some plastic clips or whatever and some body posts on it, which makes for filling up the holes. So here's the front of the body posts. This, oh, here you can see I've just, well, put a big screw in it, both sides I guess. Yeah, those are about, well, 4 or 5 centimeters long, 2 inches in US standards. These are just the stock body posts, but these are the risers I talked about from Roven. You can also adjust these because, well, you have 2 holes in it and you also have 2 slots in the stock body post, so you can either make the body a bit better, fit better, but stock works perfect. Just have to, well, put it in all the way. This is the stock Emax body post from I believe it's the rear, but well, you buy the set so it doesn't really matter. I've just drilled 2 holes through the stock roll cage mount in the middle. Put some M3 bolts through it. This one, some weird reason, the threads are a bit destroyed, so I can't get a nut on it anymore. Still stays on fine. The other side has the nut. And for the rear, I've used the stock Baja roll cage part on the end. I've just cut it off because I already had these bushings on for easier removal of the roll cage. And the spoiler is a FG spoiler. Also the stock spoilers of the Baja fit real nice, but in my personal opinion, the smaller wing, because it's a bit flatter and it's well, more elegant, I find it to look nicer with the Beetle body. But these are quite hard plastic for that matter. Meaning that if you hit something or you, well, make a tumble or something, it might break. This one already has broken once. I tried to glue it, didn't work, so I put some, I think it's a 1/10 scale shock mount on it. Drilled some holes, put some screws through it. Seems to hold up real nice so far. For the rest, well, I'm just using 6-spokes wheels from Roven. Hostiles on the rear. I think it's Mad Max. Yeah, Mad Max crossbones on the front. This is the rear skid plate from the 5SC, I believe. It fills up the body real nice, cause if you don't, I don't know if you're gonna get a new body or a used body, but if you look at it from just 1 second. Where are the holes? That's 1, that's 2. Yeah, the front's not fitted. This is a big gap. If you take this off right now, it looks real, well, kind of weird. Let me take it off for a second. Like so. So this is the part I'm using. Put some stickers on it. They already were. But this is what I mean if you don't have it on. Then just, well, that went bushy. Then it just looks like some big gaping hole right there. Also, don't buy this outerwear from Roven. It really doesn't work quite nicely. really sucks. Also tears real easily. And this is the other side. It just makes for some, well, big gaping hole in my opinion. Well, let's take some look around and make some shots so you can see how it looks. I really like my new KDM livery. Looks quite nicely, to be honest. And further than that, well, that's kind of it. Just put the light buckets on with smileys from the stock 5B. Used the Dremel. It was quite easy. And yes, the Proline body is quite expensive, but so are these. But these are really everlasting bodies. They're real thick. This one has taken a lot of abuse over the past months, but it really stays together. I think it's really worth its money, though 140 euros I think for FG body is quite expensive. But I've got this one for, I believe I paid 40 euros, including the spoiler you see there. So I hope this is something you can improve on. I hope this is useful. I hope you understand what I mean with how I went on with the body posts and in front bumper. Can you really call it a bumper? Well, and on the side you just go for, let's see, on the side you go on like that. You shove that one over it, put two body clips in it, that's it. And that's just for the Emax bumper. But I believe you can also use something else, but this one was something I had laying around. It was just wide enough, just high enough, it was just a perfect fit. I even used this upper plate to fit a switch for the lighting when I had lights on the rear, so that was quite nice. Just kinda unhandy to get to if the body is mounted. But yeah, apart from that, I really like my body. It's quite unique. Everybody so far that has seen it is really impressed with it. Looks quite nice. It's really something else. I mean, everybody's running 5Ts, 5Ss, Team Chase cages, etc, etc. I also have a cage right there. But this was something I saw once and I had like the idea to do it. This one came across on eBay, and well, I decided to jump on it and get it. And so far I'm extremely happy. Anyways, I hope you liked the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it's gonna help you fit your body. And thanks for watching. Good night.